All right, guys, you just caught me after lunch here. Thank God we're not in Texas right now. I hope those guys are all doing okay. I mean, it's like freezing cold out there. They've had all kinds of trouble. It's a little overcast here, but it's not too bad to be in the desert today. Let's see what we got next. Shooter. Shooter, you're getting him ready right now. I like to put those two knee boots on just when it's spinning him, just to keep him from banging himself. Where's your buddy Lee?
He's in the round pen. Got to get him back. He was throwing some dirt clods over the side at me. At first, I wasn't sure what was like attempting to hit me, but he missed.
Lee's so funny now. Like if he sees a camera, he runs the other way.
Disappears.
I'm thinking that you might be our next
Superstar?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he's all ready to go?
Yeah, he's all ready to go.
Find myself a bridle.
Wait, you gotta do the Bruce Lee if you're gonna take over.
What's the Bruce Lee?
Yeah, he's got a signature move that he does. So what's going to be yours?
Can I think about it?
You just had a birthday recently too, right?
I did yesterday.
Should we sing some happy birthday to you, or?
Again? Where's my little birthday cake? My little candles?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you saddle my next horse
Okay.
instead? No, you had a birthday cake yesterday, but no, you got to do the signature move. Like Lee's got.
It's like a kung fu.
Yeah, he'll
stance.
Ryan's got it. Like.
Okay, let me think about it, and I'll get back to you guys on this. I'll have one.
Okay, sounds good. Here's the bridle I want. So you guys remember Shooter? He's 4 now. This is the Guns Are for Shooting out of Freckled Wiz that I made the level 4 futurity finals on. He was awesome all pre-futurity season, and he didn't disappoint in Oklahoma. He went out there and made the final solid. It wasn't even close. He got a much needed break after. He's probably put on, I think, 100 pounds. He's such a funny little horse too. He's got so much personality. I'm just trying to get him ready for an upcoming show in March. The little 4-year-old stakes, either myself or his owner, Taylor Sheridan owns this horse. Mr. Yellowstone and Last Cowboy, everything else, he might ride him.
Is he gonna put him on the show, you think?
If he doesn't make it as a reigner, he'll be, if you see him on the show without me riding him, that means something went probably really wrong if he has to end up doing that. He kind of matched the Yellowstone vibe.
Yeah.
But speaking of Last Cowboy, I just got word last week that there's definitely gonna be a second season. They're gonna start filming, I think they said a week before the Cactus Classic, which is the qualifier, which I happen to already be qualified for. So that'll be exciting for everybody to watch the second season. And those that saw the first know that I had a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm looking to do a little better this time. Yeah, so this is what it's like hanging with me sometimes. It's not always busy, which is actually kind of nice. Fred's riding around outside, just me and Shooter. It's amazing, like with the time off, this horse has just come back so good. For being 4 years old, he's so broke and quiet. It's a humongous stopper. There was like a little stuff I just wanted to work on just to make him better. It's been great with taking my time and just easing him around. Oh, I gotta get a shout out for my Instagram reel, TikTok. For those of you that have not checked it out yet, you gotta check out my Instagram reel and check out my TikTok. I just started rolling on those two things. Man, it's nuts. I got an Instagram reel video with Rooster spinning with old Montel Jordan with the "This is how we do it." I need to give me a microphone, Ryan. Let's see if I can bust out a cover of Montel Jordan.
You put the music over the speakers in the arena?
This is how we do it. Over 500,000 views though on Reels in just a few days. I think like 150,000 or something on TikTok. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna watch TikTok, but I'm not gonna do it. But I weakened. And we had a great chat last weekend, I think, on the Clubhouse app. If you haven't checked that out, it's like an audio chat room, really cool. You get on there, you can talk about just about anything. I was on one talking about lead changes, and then I was on just a straight up kind of an open question and answer, and we talked about all kinds of stuff. But we had people from Germany, from the Netherlands, from all over the place. So it was pretty cool. Now, once again, this is for basically my YouTubers. It's where I get most of the questions. And I'm saying this because old Shooter's jogging around here with a loose rein. We went over this with Carmine before. Somebody is gonna say, why is the horse's head so low? And how many times have you seen me pull on him? I mean, he is naturally built to go like this. And guess what? This is what a relaxed horse looks like, guys. When a horse is relaxed and they're eating hay, where's their head? It's down on the ground. If his head was up, he'd be worried and alarmed. So that's my rant. I think last time I went on forever about that, but that's all I got to say about that. All right, let me go lope him around a little bit. This horse has got such a smooth gait. Oh, here comes Fred and Manny. Are you worried you're gonna melt out there? That's a really cool 3-year-old. That's one of Tim and Mary Beth Ruckman's. He's a Shiner's voodoo doctor. We got him from Silver Spurs. And there's another one with his head down. Stop making him put his head down, Fred. We got a little action. I see Lee coming. You bringing Gambler in here, Lee? Yeah? Okay, good. I can't wait to show you guys Gambler. That's a really cool 2-year-old colt by Little Joe Cash. But the neatest thing about him is he's out of, arguably one of my favorite horses. I want to be careful not to say, I don't want to play favorites, but definitely on my Mount Rushmore is Stony, Wimp's Cool Breeze. And Gambler is out of the same mare as Stony. And he's starting really nice, and I'm hoping that he has a lot of the traits that Stony has, because Stony is amazing. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing here. Shooter, I've just been really working on trying to get him really relaxed, lope and circle. So what I do is kind of just turn him loose, let him go, and I've kind of got my leg squeezed on him. And I just pick my hand up soft and ask him to break down to the jog, and then release my hand, and as long as he feels like he's not trying to lope off on his own, I'll lope him off again. And I'll do this, 2-3 times a circle, or anytime I feel like he's just not quite with me, just pick up and ask him to jog. And for me, I just found that really gets those horses to where they just melt when you ask them to transition down to a small slow. Oh. This horse has come a long ways. I guess it's been like 2 years now. When I started this guy, some of you probably saw it, that I was riding him around with nothing on his head, swinging a rope on him. That's what's so cool about this, like starting him in the beginning, like you get to see the progression. Like this horse was in the same stage that Lee's in out there on Gambler, and now here he is, all seasoned veteran, futurity finalist, NRHA money earner. Pretty fun to watch.
Didn't you start him on video? Isn't it a subscription video people can watch?
Oh yeah,
on
MattMillsTraining.com. Yeah, there's a ton of me starting Shooter. That's right. There's several videos. I mean, I did all the groundwork. The first, I think we even did saddling him, like everything. Like we did the whole enchilada. I kind of want to go back and watch it just to see. And that's why I like starting those guys, is because you can kind of get a feel for how they move and how they think, and if nothing else, it's fun to look back and kind of see, like, all right, did he end up going down the road you thought he did? This guy was always wanting to get along. It took him a while physically to come around, but when he did, though, he was calling me decline. Here comes Lee. Here comes Gambler. He's looking pretty good loping around out there. Just laughing, watching you ride him around, and was just thinking back. I was talking to Ryan. We did a subscription video on Shooter when I first started him, and I was riding him around about this time with nothing on and a rope. Yeah. And it's like after you do this long enough, you start going, man, which one of these is gonna be Like here's our level 4 finalists, one of the 3. Well, it just kind of goes to show you, like and I've always found, like with the video and photography, like when you have somebody come out or you turn the camera on, if they don't perform, it sounds crazy as it sounds, it's not a good sign. And this horse, every time the camera came on, he was always better. And then when he went out and showed that way, he surprised me the first time I went out. I was like, whoa, where'd you come from? Shooter, you hear all those good things we're saying about you, buddy. Cute little gelding. So they're getting these TheraPlates going, huh?
Yeah, Greg found motors for them, so they're gonna, here pretty soon, just take them up to the shop and replace them.
So both of these TheraPlates have broken now twice. Down in the ground is working fantastic, but we didn't really have a drain, so then all the manure and urine and stuff is frying the motors. And you came up with a fantastic, Tim, Greg, Fred, we were all like...
4 people witnessed my brilliant idea about putting mats down over top of the TheraPlate, so that when they pee or like if the water drips off of them, they don't just get onto in there and fry out the motors again. So
yeah, I was thinking,
good quote.
I was thinking that, I was like, man, you came up with your good idea like early in the year. Like that's probably like 3 years though for you, I think.
You know, I feel like I have one good one like once a year, but I hit mine like early this year, so I can just take the rest of the year off. I don't have to use my head that much now.
That is a good idea though. Yeah.
I surprised myself when I said that. I was just like, whoa.
You surprised the hell out of all of us, that's for sure.
I know.
That's for sure.
It was great.
So what's Roscoe's next?
Yeah, Roscoe's next is on the walker now, and then I'm gonna get your next one ready. I believe it's red.
Oh, you gotta check this out. I don't know, I'm not ready to give it to him yet. I've gotta find the right moment. I got an order come in for Greg. I'm gonna show you guys first for Grill Master Greg. I've got another one coming for Tim, but take a look at this. For the next time he grills, it's official. This Grill Master Greg apron. And let me tell you, I needed him today. I was on my own for lunch. I threw a couple burgers on the smoker. And I mean, it was bad. It was smoking like, you thought I was gonna catch the barn on fire, huh, Ryan?
That's what it looked like.
I managed to choke him down, my keto burger. That's one thing, if you make stuff that tastes bad, you're gonna trim down. Guys, thanks for keeping me company on kind of a slow day out here. There wasn't much going on, which I actually kind of like. Once again, I thank you so much for your comments, your questions. Instagram, we just went over 55,000 followers. Check that out. Check out my TikTok, please, and my Instagram Reels. It's kind of fun, you know, just really just showing off some of the horses to music. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. What else can we do? This is a boring day.